G'day everyone, Sci-Fi back again with another action vehicle review. Yeah, very interesting enough. I also collect some of these Hot Wheels, they're Hot Wheels Starships. Not many, really do not. I'd prefer to get them in the Micro Machines Galoob series, but since they died many years ago, and I only pick up quite a few sort of specialty sort of ones that are not made anywhere in any other form. So yeah, I've picked up a few. So here's one I did grab, and because in the anticipation of the Bad Batch new figure line coming out, and hopefully we get to see the Bad Batch Season 2 soon, maybe at Celebration. Alright, so there we go, the box. These things were hard for me to find. I had to get this one from the States. I don't know, they're probably in your store. I know the Havoc Marauder. What a great looking vehicle that is. I will get to the vehicle in a sec. I love it. So there's the box that it's in. It comes from Mattel. Hot Wheels, of course. I'm not a big Hot Wheels fan. Even back as a kid, before Star Wars was probably Matchbox. But anyways, so there's some other ones. They're vehicles that I own in other different formats. So that'll be 375, 6-inch Black Series. I'd love a 375 one. Giant Legacy, big ass one, 375, and it's a big one, but it's not to scale. It's a huge one though. Suits my display purposes. So anyway, yeah, they do make a lot of different ones. I do have quite a few, but this one is great. What a cool looking ship. And I've got to admit, the Mattel stands are fantastic. So there you go, you got the Imperial emblem on them. Sits there good. And a lot of it is metal, but with some plasticky wings. So there you go. If you want to, put in the landing formation. Of course, this is the ship that the Bad Batch cruise around in. Very much sort of TIE Fighter-y, with the solar panels / probably shuttle Tidarium or something, but even more elongated nose on it. There we go, even to the back end. So if Hasbro were to make a 375-inch vehicle with this, along with the figures, including all the Bad Batch, I'd probably pick it up. Is that a HasLab project? That'll be cool. I've actually heard someone mention that. I think it was in Tim Bosk's Bounty. Would they make that? And Tim said, yay, it'd be lovely, but I don't think so. So this is the only version I'm going to have so far. Will just be displayed, I don't know, maybe with the Bad Batch 6-inch, since that's all it's about. That's out, except for a few 375 clone troopers. I know, as I said about collecting miniature vehicles, I've got a few. I've had a few over the years, so I'll pop that away. So yeah, the Havoc Marauder. What a cool name. That's pretty tough. I like that name, Havoc Marauder. So yeah, even back in the day, way before even the re-release of the original Star Wars, got these Micro Machines, and they're tiny. They're this one here, sort of, we'll get to a Stan tells me they're 7 centimeters long, so probably 2 and a bit inches. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, oh God, that's even dusty as hell, and the light has been on the stand and yellowed it quite considerably, because I've had this since 1992, 93. As I said before, even before even George made his new versions. It's even warped. Yeah, so I had quite a few Star Wars ones, Star Trek Next Generation ones, which weren't as didn't have this weird bronzy look. This was given to me by Ollie. But in my box of tricks, which is a huge box, it's full of stuff, full of things. Yeah, and I even had honestly, I had a 3-pack a Bounty Hunter 3-pack. Had Boba Fett's Slave 1, IG-88's, I forget the name of the ship, and Bosk's the Hound's Tooth. Oh, where the hell did that box go? I don't know. It was, as I said, this is the very early 90s. Lost them in a move. Not impressed. But yeah, so Micro Machines come up again. That's even dusty as well. I do have a 6-inch Black Series one of these. I still want a 3/4 inch one, 375 one of those. Probably cost me an arm and a leg. But yeah, so that's small. It's about the same size. Again, there we go. And of course, I did get a few more of these Mattel vehicles, and these have got more metal in them. They're pretty heavy, a little bit longer. Probably about, again, you're hitting probably the 3-inch mark now, probably 3.5. That's the finalizer from The Force Awakens. Yeah, I know. Everyone's sort of starting to really not wanting to collect anything from the sequels. I understand. I tell you, I would like a Dreadnought from Last Jedi. Not because I just like the look of the vehicle. It looks incredible. Same as with what's his name? Snoke's craft. I can't remember the name of that damn giant ship. But see, they're not to scale. This thing's monumentally monstrous. And then one more, again, from Last Jedi. Yeah, the Resistance Bomber, which is, I like the look of it. It's a cool looking design, even though if you're playing a video game, you wouldn't use this one because they bad maneuvering. But they do have a massive payload that with, was it magnetic proton bombs or something that can go through shields, and yeah, just one of them destroyed a dreadnought, or helped destroy a dreadnought. So there we go. Yeah, I mean, again, it's because they don't make them in any other scale, and not like I'm going to pick them up in any other scale, so it's nice to just have them. Plus space is another thing. So if they make things like the Hammerhead Corvette from Rogue One, I had another one written down somewhere. No. Yeah, wouldn't mind a medical frigate from Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back. Of course, if you saw my last video I did was of all my Galoob Micro Machines, the 5-inch versions. So well, there we go. Just some things. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the 8-minute mark. I've got 3 new figures coming up from Zing Pop Culture. They gave me a call today while I was at work, and yes, it's my last day of work. 7 days off. Let's see what I can get up to when it comes to action figure collecting. Let's move all them out of the way. Back to the Havoc Marauder. I love it. So yeah, 3 more figures coming up in my next video tomorrow. What do you guys think? They're not bad for the size. I do like the stands. I've got to say, the stands are probably better than the ones from the Micro Machines Galoob series. Nice, clear. Know what you're getting at. Alright guys, that'll be about it. I'll hopefully see you all in a video tomorrow. Alright, Sci-Fi out. The Force is with you. Always.